The story I'm about to share with you is how my cousin brother, Sylvester, went from business failure to become an importer. In case this is your first time of coming across my channel, my name is Raphael. Kindly click the subscription button. So after he graduated from secondary school, he decided to leave his family house. Back then they were living in Bayelsa State, so he decided to leave his family house to learn a trade. He relocated from Bayelsa to Lagos to stay with his uncle. His uncle was trading in wares business, so he learned the business for some months. Yes, for some months. He learned the business for some months, and his parents supported him financially. He was set up to start his own business. At the beginning, the business was flourishing. Yes, the business was flourishing. So the guy was very happy that finally he would be able to assist his parents in training his siblings. At a point, his business started declining. He informed his parents what he was facing, and the mom and dad never relented in supporting him. His parents are farmers till date. They are farmers. When I mean farmers, these are farmers who cultivate all kinds of crops. After harvest, make some money and send him to support him. Despite support from his family, his business kept collapsing. It got to a point where he was unable to pay rent. Yes, this happened in 2000s. He was unable to pay rent in Lagos State. For this reason, his landlord gave him quick notice. His properties were brought outside, and this my brother had to move to his friend's house. He started staying with his friend, his male friend. They were managing when he was giving quick notice. His shop was scanty. Meanwhile, he had borrowed 3 million naira from the bank to support his business, but to no avail. One day, his friend, that's another friend of his, introduced him to a lady who was involved in visa application. So he was introduced to the lady, and the lady asked him whether he was interested in leaving the country, and he said yes. He said yes, that he was ready to travel out of the country. So the lady filled his application form and all the necessary documentations were done. Visa was given to him. to travel to China. Mind you, he didn't pay for the ticket. He promised the lady that once he gets to China, he would pay back. The lady agreed, and he traveled overseas. He traveled to China. Getting to China, he faced difficulties. He faced obstacles and all kinds of challenges. Feeding was an uphill task. He was unable to feed himself. He was unable to feed himself. The friend he was staying with was also struggling. So both of them faced difficulties to feed themselves. What he did to ensure that he did not suffer ulcer was to go to the waste bin of his neighbor, that is their neighbor, who was a foreigner as well. Once this neighbor disposes his leftover food in the dustbin, my cousin brother would quietly go there and grab some food to feed himself. This was what he did in the first period. He entered China. He did it for some time. While doing it, he was running an errand for a businessman who was also involved in wares business, clothing business in China. So he would get customers for this businessman, and he would be paid commission. Gradually started making some profits, started feeding himself properly. He continued this way, continued doing this for some time, and some of his friends back here in Nigeria we are aware that truly the guy was involved in wares business. So they started connecting him to businessmen, and he started shipping goods to them in small quantity. So life started looking friendly to him. He continued this way until COVID-19 struck. Life, consistency, perseverance, very important in life if you want to succeed. So COVID-19 struck, and airports are closed. Airports, borders are closed to curtail the spread of COVID-19 virus. For this reason, many Nigerians and people from other African countries were unable to travel to China to buy goods. These were people who usually travel to China every 2 months or 3 months to buy goods. So they are unable to travel to China anymore to buy goods. My cousin brother was contacted by lots of businessmen to deliver goods to them, wares to them, clothes. So he became popular among these dealers in wares business. They would send what they wanted to buy to him. Send everything, both the design, because my cousin brother also is a designer. He designs wares, mostly clothes. Polo, yes. His brand is silver and gold. So they will send order and design to him, produce. He would go to clothing company, give them the design, produce the clothes, and send back to them here in Nigeria. Through this, he was able to establish himself. He was able to make money during this period. Remember that I'm talking about COVID-19. My brother was able to become somebody during this period because he persevered. He endured pains. He endured lots of difficulties. He endured lots of obstacles to be where he is today. So after COVID-19, he started building his residential house here in Nigeria. Project was on the finishing stage when he returned to Nigeria in December 2021. He returned as a big boy. He already made a name for himself when he was in China. Until date, remains an importer of wares business. Silver and gold is the name of his brand. Perseverance, endurance is very important. They are key to success. Whatever you are facing at the moment should not discourage you from staying focused, from being determined in life. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable if you intend to be successful, if you intend to be great in life. Don't allow the obstacles to demoralize you. You know that life has not been easy, especially here in Nigeria. Life has been tough. But do not be discouraged. Continue pushing. Continue working hard. Hard work pays. Hard work pays. Some of his friends who laughed at him when he was struggling are now looking at him and imagining what happened. He took risk. Don't forget that he took risk. His flight ticket was paid by someone, a God sent. This lady paid for everything, and when he was balanced, when he was in China, he paid back this lady and paid back the loan. Once are determined to succeed, believe you me, obstacles must come your way, but they are surmountable. Be courageous. You know that life is very difficult. Do not be discouraged. You will succeed. You will overcome the challenges if you believe yourself and trust the Almighty God. Thanks for watching till the end.